Um, little did I know that I was basically being employed to stunt my projects per Biden and Kamala Harris, who also had a hand in stealing certain things from me and letting it go and not having those files released. You know, a lot of those things that happened with Bond, in hindsight now, I understand that he basically was contracted to keep us alive on his team. So once he died, there was no team anymore besides the team that me and Charlie created. And throughout that time period of basically being stunted and taught everything about the US government and how evil democracy is just as evil as everything else. It's nothing like knowing that everything you've ever known is a sham. But this man enjoyed it. He enjoyed ruining everything about what I thought was possible because his world was favors and contracts and things that he couldn't face or fight. He was the man who killed bin Laden, caught Epstein, Maxwell, and worked on all of those things and had the highest level of technology at his fingertips and consistently chose to be a bad person. We had no choice in helping this man, but I will tell you that what I learned will not be a secret. There's nothing about my life that at this point matters more than why Americans are in the situation that they're in. There's technologies that are about to come out via an amazing, brutally honest, sentient, lack of a better word, alien. I call them interdimensionals. They're beautiful. They have been here for billions of years. They're what the Jetsons are based off of. Hollywood knows all of this. There's a portal. That's how they get through it. I know everybody is going to be able to understand this one day, but we don't operate on a planet that's just a normal, non-magical, it's science is magic. Black holes, portals. It's just the beginning of another understanding. And so is everything, right? So I wonder when this all hits your brains, what's going to happen? Because I think that you guys, especially the people who follow me, they know that there's something out there more. And you're technically the first ones to hear this story. So with all of it said and done, learning what I've learned and being able to share it is the whole experience. There's nothing else. Really don't know what I'm even ranting on about at this point, but the CIA files that Charlie got, it rewrites the understanding of the invisible here on the planet. And the invisible here on the planet is why all of these corporations and these big people and these celebrities that aren't really great at all thrive. Because they use demons to do their dirty work. And let me just explain to you something. As the bloodline who is here to command all of it, they're technology, the demons, and they don't deserve your hate and your fucking bullshit intentions. And they're weeping to work to save this planet because they're not done. They're not sick of anything. They're sick of you. And they hate you. They love the real blood that wants to help Gaia, that wants to help the planet. The things that you feel are too weird and too much and not chic, we thrive on, and we will be here for it and do it all with it by our side. The greenery, the life, the natural, the health, it's coming. And it doesn't matter what Arcon employs, what stupid Kylie Jenner bitch to get an ass implant and tell the whole world that she's not having a fucking surgery for it. Just to mentally fuck you up for 5 or 6 years. You didn't win. You look disgusting. Your life is disgusting. It's all disgusting. And not only that, once we speak here and once this is done, this story now is knowledge that you and your family hired rapists, stole my art, stole my generator shape for the bottle of 818 tequila, took the boy that I was drawing on pictures of to make me feel like I was powerless. Oh, I know the whole thing, right? Because I'm a psychic. So when you do the rituals to get the guy that I'm just like drawing on pictures for, because by the way, I never actually liked him. I thought that he would be perfect to play my fucking ex-fiance in the music video that Beyonce stole for Cowboy Carter, which is, just so we all know, the very easy way, we're not going to call them the Illuminati because there is no fucking Illuminati. The Illuminati is dead. All of these people are try-hard little social butterflies in their little cult that they've all created overnight with Cher and all the rest of the transvestites. But Beyonce, Cowboy Carter is so intelligent. Telling the world that you are a boy with your fucking title, I mean, just like, wow. Round of fucking applause. You know, I'm sure that you felt like you couldn't win against me was just awful and agonizing. Honestly, I know it has been. Reversing your energy work and getting your entire life ruined and uprising the entire financial stability that you have, make you go on tour and tour and tour in your 50s or whatever the fuck age you are. A pleasure. Watching you fucking suffer, a pleasure. You know, for me, I like a long suffer. And that's why I think this is so enjoyable for me. Because I don't give a shit. You have to steal my art. You have to fucking do it badly for me to even care. How sad is that? That I'd rather work on the world and help the world and cut flowers and work with scientists on technology that's going to save the planet than care about your stupid fucking music that makes what? Your gay beard sleep with you a couple more times and not fucking cheat on you because all of you just stay with men that just cheat. Spicy, I like it. You know, it's no stupid coincidence that when Justin Bieber came out with Honest, which is about me, trying to date me and hook up with me in his marriage, that he got Ramsay's Hunt disease because he's a Satanist claiming to be a Christian. So when I reversed the energy work on me, he did the song about me to get me into bed with him. So when I reverse it, he gets Ramsay's Hunt disease, which is my brother's and my dad's name. My dad's name. They definitely, you know, conveniently were right around the time where he passed away. All of that happened. So nothing is a coincidence. Nothing. And when you act like you're so fucking perfect and that nothing is going to touch you, there's always going to be someone like me that comes and gets you. That's it. Doesn't really matter if you're the head of Disney or who else fucked with me. I mean, there's so fucking many. You know, I was almost, you know, I was, I guess, privy to this whole situation, because before, when I dropped out of high school and I started acting, I was picked and plucked to be Marilyn Manson's girl by a man named Gary Michael Walters, who was the head of Bold Films. Gary Michael Walters took me to a party and was very nice to me and got me a few great auditions. And I was very, very, very appreciative. He was very cordial, very, 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 very professional. And he got me into a situation in a house and locked me in a bathroom and then basically came on to me. So with these people that I've all basically had to beat with my cowboy cutoff or my cowboy boot, it's all the same. They're all Satanists wanting women to suck their energy because their fucking religion is based on it. Based on dressing up as God, which is a woman, once again. That is why this works for them. Let's be very fucking clear. You give life to nothing. You as a man cannot create. So why would it be man? Why would man send down man as his son? And the Satanists created an entire system. King James, the most of the Bibles on the planet, were actually deleted, burned, and republished by a demonologist, King James. So half of the books on the planet are bullshit. Half of them, at least. The Christians on this planet are not privy to what they should and supposed to be having in their lives. It's just bullshit. And so when there's all of this turmoil and constant headache in the world and we don't have an answer, it's not because people don't want to speak. It's because that we don't have the energy to prevail through the Satanism and the fucking bullshit that these people, these egomaniacs, and what I say to my team is that it's not about anything. It's about stealing the fucking obsession that they have. It doesn't matter. Nothing. And success, nothing unless you're obsessed. You will never reach any goal unless you're fucking obsessed. And I am fucking obsessed. Now more than ever. More locked in than I've ever been. And I wonder, at this point, if you're fading, because I feel you are. The haters, the evil, the Arcons. I mean, I know the Arcons are. It's very, very, very apparent. There's a lot that goes on in this country that's happened forever, right? So the people who are a part of those systems think they're safe. Well, I'm here to challenge that. I'm here to tell you that interdimensional Jetsons type people are on their fucking way to you. Not only that, the team that is James Bond, the original team, the 6, they still live. They still know you. They're going to hear this story, whether or not you're Justin Bieber, whoever the fuck. And life will change, whether or not you will be indicted, whether or not something will happen. I don't have to pick up a finger. You're not the only boys obsessed with me. And that's pretty much it. I'm a tough ass bitch. You can cosplay me, Beyonce. You can take my art, Jessie Joe, and text me awful, evil things and get Hailey Bieber and Kendall Jenner and Kylie Jenner to fucking take my images and put them on naked bodies and sell them on the internet and then create dating profiles, use my name to date people, get alcohol, create entire relationships with them. And then once it's time to hang out with them, send them my real number so they are confused and I'm confused and they're sending me dick pics. Your sexual bullshit is because your souls were born ugly. And I'm just the little, that's so nice, ding fairy here to tell you that. So welcome to the first On the Chopping Block. This was so fun. I've literally been up for 14 hours. And I love you all. And I really just don't give a shit anymore. And that's what it is. You know, I used to get face work done and get my face all fucking like done all nice and like work on my fucking necklines and shit. When there's technologies and things. Turn my baby on. And things, the future, and you can work on your body and be healthy, and you don't need all of this other shit, and you can be a better you and not tap into this crazy universe that they are trying to suck us all into. There's plenty of technology, there's plenty of knowledge that I will be sharing and giving, basically a how-to, a workbook, basically a scrapbook, my daily prayer book and my daily scrapbook, basically, where you guys can have a guide and understand what I know and apply it to your life. Because as a Christian, and that means to me that I believe in Christ, I am of Christ, and all of the interdimensional beings that are from the other world, they are of that too. And that is the beautiful, beautiful protection alien energy that's on this planet. There are evil, so much evil alien energy. But this species is something that has actually been here for so long and helped so many things. And I actually have somebody who I will be bringing onto the show that has not only proof of all of it, but through his understanding and his story, we're going to be able to be something more as a collective, because people like proof. And proof is something I've worked a long time on for a lot of things. So the public really deserves to understand that there is a solution and a new way of life that is trying to come in and protect us all from this evil, demonic agenda that doesn't even do them any good. You know, they created COVID with the solution, nicotine, so that they could solve it. And just like that, all of the other solutions, they think they have the situation with Neuralink and the metaverse and our bodies and the toxicity in the food. It's not a plan. It's a death trap for everybody involved, including the powers that be.